Hi, welcome back to my short series of videos on introducing a induction wok burner. See my earlier video about the actual wok burner, but today I'm going to cook a stir fry. I'm making up the stir fry on the spot, really. The stir fry I'll call a special mixed pepper. The special is that I'm cooking with char siu and shrimp and mixed peppers. I have a sauce pre-prepared. I don't often pre-prepare a sauce, but for the video I thought I'd do that. And the sauce is chili bean sauce with Hoisin, a little bit of dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, MSG, the cornstarch, and some water, and I also put Shaoxing Wine in there as well, and some pepper, white pepper. I kept the salt out for taste, just to be sure, because I'm not sure how salty the sauce is. So if I just walk you through the food that I've got, if the cameraman comes close. So I basically put it in order here. So at the front here, this is cook, this is warm, and this is wilt. So the cook, obviously ginger and garlic going in, carrots quite early because they're quite chunky, peppers, onions I like crispy, so they're the last thing I'm putting in that I'm cooking. And then these have already been cooked, char siu and shrimp, so that they're just warming. And then I'll put the sauce in after that, after I've charred the food a little bit, trying to get some wok hei. I'll put the sauce in, then the green peppers and chilli just at the end. And I'll salt to taste, and also I've got some water in case things start to go wrong. Okay, so the first thing I tend to do before I start, because I've protected my wok on the previous cook with a bit of oil, I'm just going to rinse it in warm water. No soap, of course. I'm just getting dust and excessive oil off here. And I actually dry it with my sponge, because it gets pretty dry just by doing that. Don't need to use kitchen paper for that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is to warm my wok up. So I'll put the induction wok on the highest setting, which is 3,500 watts for this model. And I'm going to turn the wok around. It'll dry it from the wash that I just did, but it'll also preheat it. This is an action I do at the end of cooking as well. After I've cleaned the wok, I always dry it with this method to make sure that I'm not leaving any water that could potentially rust with carbon steel wok. The wok heats up and cools down super fast. You can see it's already at smoking point. Okay. So now I'm going to start the cooking process. If you could just move over there and give me a bit of space. You can also, from time to time, look what's going in the wok. Okay, cameraman. And we're off. I won't put it on too hot, because I'm doing garlic and ginger to start with. A little bit of oil, garlic and ginger in. A bit more oil. Right, in with the carrots. See a bit of smoke in there, it's because the carrots are dry, so I'm just going to turn it down a bit. Normally everything's much faster than this, but because the carrots are quite chunky, I'm giving them a bit more time than normal. Turn the heat back up a bit again, and put in the peppers. So I'll give these a good char. I'm on to char temperatures now. The wok is almost instant to heat change, up and down. Right, now in the onions. Now the meats. This is, at this moment, I'm just getting some wok here, some charredness on everything that I've got in there that's dry. And now I'm going in with the sauce. Turn down a bit. Now the wilting. And that's it. Finished. So there you go. I tried it a little bit after I'd finished, and it didn't need any salt. It was correctly seasoned. There you go. That's what you can achieve with a induction wok burner.
Good, Daddy.